Good afternoon, students. Let's begin our science class. And today, in lesson number 7, earlier I have explained you about the forest and its importance. After that, I have explained also about the deforestation and its causes and the consequences of deforestation. The next topic which I am going to explain today, that is biodiversity. So, how you will define the term biodiversity? Biodiversity are diverse variety of, that is the diverse variety of the living organisms, whether plants, whether plants, animals, or microorganisms which live or exist on the earth. This is called as the biodiversity. So biodiversity can be defined as the wide variety of species of plants, animals, microorganisms, as well as various other type of living organisms which are living on or which are existing on the earth. They are called as biodiversity. Next topic is, after biodiversity, the next topic which I am going to explain, that is what is flora and fauna. You all know that in different regions or in different parts of our country, different species of plants and animals are found. It is not there that all the species of plants or animals which are existing or which are living on this earth, which are constituting the biodiversity, are present at one place. Different species of living organisms or they are present in different areas and regions of our country. For example, various species of plants like peepal, banyan, or other big trees, they are very common in the forest regions. Besides this, among the animals, monkey, tiger, elephant, etc., these are some of the species of the animals which are very common in the forest region. Next to this, I would like to explain you the two more things, that is, what do you mean by flora and fauna? So first I will explain you about the flora. So floras are species of plants which are found in a particular area or a region. So the species of plants which are found in a particular area or region, they are called as flora. And the next word is fauna. Fauna are the species of animals which are found in a particular area or a region. So if anybody asks you what is the difference between flora and fauna, then you will tell that flora are the species of plants which are present in a particular area or region, whereas faunas are species of animals which are found or which live or exist in a particular area or a region, that they are called as the fauna. So for fauna you will tell the animals are there, species of animals are there which are living in a particular area or region, whereas flora are the species of plants which are present in a particular area or region. So this is how you will define both these terms. Next to this, I am going to explain you what do you mean by the species and endemic species. So first of all, I would like to tell you what are species. So that is the groups of plants or living organisms which include plants, animals, or microorganisms which resemble one another and are having the ability of breeding to produce their young ones. So this group of the organisms which resemble one another and are able to breed among themselves, they are called as the species. Next to this species, the next one type of species is given in your syllabus, that is about the endemic species. So what are endemic species? There are some species of living organisms, whether plants or animals, which are restricted to a particular area or region, and they are not found anywhere else So such species of plants, some species of the plants or the animals which are restricted to any particular area or a region, and they are not found anywhere else in the world, they are called as endemic species. I hope you have understood what does the term species means and what are endemic species. Once again, in order to make you clear about the species, how you will define it, I am repeating the perfect definition of it. So what are species? A group of organisms which resemble one another and are able to breed among themselves. They are called as the species. And what are endemic species? That is, there are some species of plants and animals which are restricted to a particular area or a region and are not found anywhere else in the entire world. Such type of species of animals or plants or other living organisms, they are called as endemic species. And name of some of the endemic species of plants and animals which are found in our country are as follows. So in our country, India, the pygmy hawk and the hollyhock gibbons, these are the species of animals which are endemic to the state of Assam. That is, they are found only in the Assam state of our country. Next to this, there is another example, that is of an insectivorous plant, that is called as the pitcher plant, and this pitcher plant is an endemic species of insectivorous plants which are found or restricted to one state of our country, that is Meghalaya. The next topic which I am going to explain, that is, what do you mean by migration? So migration is the natural phenomena during which certain species of living organisms, including the animals like birds, fishes, reptiles, butterflies, insects, etc., they are moving from one place to another due to the change in the climatic or weather condition of a place. So this migration can be defined as the natural phenomena during which the various species of animals like the birds, fishes, butterflies or other insects, they used to migrate from one place to another, or they move from one place to another due to the change in the weather condition of a place. Now here it is important for you students to know why these animals migrate from or move from one place to another, or from one region of any country to another region of another country. The main aim behind this of migration is that it helps them to face the unfavorable condition. That is, it helps them to protect themselves by moving to the safer place, or it is helping them to get rid of the unfavorable condition which is existing in their native place or the place of their origin. The second cause of this migration is for the purpose of breeding, and as a result of the breeding, they are able to increase their population and also and also helping in protecting their young ones for our future generations. The third main purpose of migration of the animals from one place to another or from one region to another region is in search of food. That is, they also migrate for the in search of the food. So these are the three purposes why the animals, various species of animals, they migrate from one place to another or they move from one place to another. First is what? Is to protect themselves from the unfavorable condition. Second is for the purpose of breeding. And third is they are moving from one place to another in search of the food. So these are the main aim of migration of the various species of animals from one place to another. And these species of animals which migrate from one place to another, they are called as migratory species. And some of the examples of the migratory species are like the monarch butterfly, and this monarch butterfly, it migrates from. So students, those species of animals which move from one place to another or which migrate from one place to another or from one area or region to other region or area, they are called as migratory species. And some of the examples of the migratory species like the monarch butterfly is there, which migrates from spends the summer season in the northern part of Canada, and then it migrates to the south during the winter season. That is, and which country it is migrating? The area of migration of this species of butterfly, that is the monarch butterfly, it migrates from Canada to Mexico, and during its migration it covers a distance of 2,900 kilometers. And the purpose of this migration of this species of butterfly, that is the monarch butterfly, is to protect themselves from the unfavorable condition due to the severe cold weather in their native place or the place of their origin. Another example of the migratory species, that is the green turtles, which are found in the coastal area of Brazil, and they also migrate from Brazil to one island which is present in the Atlantic Ocean called as the Ascension Island. And the distance which they are covering during this migration is about 3,000 kilometers, and this distance these green turtles, they are completing or reaching there within 50 hours. They take 50 hours to migrate or move up to a distance of 3,000 kilometers from Brazil to the Ascension Island in the Atlantic Ocean. And the adult green turtle, what is their aim? That is for the purpose of their breeding. They lay down the eggs there, and when the conditions become favorable, they again return back from there to their native place or the place of their origin. So this is all about the species, that is the endemic species and migratory species, and with this we come to an end of this topic, and tomorrow I will be taking up the other topics of this chapter. Thank you.